Hello, this is Sean Copeland, Chairman and CEO of Regent Bank, and welcome to another edition of Regent Elevate. We are continuing our series on how to create a high-performance culture, one that employees love, they love to be there, but they're also achieving the goals that your organization has set out for them and for it. So let's continue. Quick summary. Here are the steps that we've talked about so far. Number one, you got to have a clear vision and core values to guide behavior. Number two, take your time and hire well. Number three, the importance of onboarding and how important it is when you're bringing employees on to make them feel special and valued. Number four, how to build energy within your team, and part of that is removing barriers that might be bothering them within the organization. Step 5, and we're almost finished with this series, is also a very, very important one, and that is how to create a culture in which employees know that you care about them on a personal level. None of us want to feel like cogs in a wheel or tools that are just designed to get results. Our employees mean a lot to us on a personal level, and we want to show them that. So again, I want to give you some ideas for how you can create a culture in which your employees really care. I mentioned this last week briefly, but I want to talk a little bit about our Employee Benevolence Fund. If one of our employees runs into a one-time financial issue that is unexpected, maybe it's auto repair, maybe it is the refrigerator goes out, maybe it's an unexpected funeral, whatever the case may be, a home repair leaking within their home or something, they can apply anonymously for a grant from the bank that they never have to pay back, and nobody knows about it. Nobody knows that they've even requested it. Nobody knows they've gotten money. We just want to be a safety net for our employees so that they know we care. Number two, we're real big on celebrating employee birthdays and anniversaries. You've got to acknowledge your employees on the most special days of their lives. So on their personal birthday and their anniversary with our organization, I always try to reach out to them on those days. We recognize it in our employee meetings. They need to feel special on those days. Number three, we have a big employee Christmas party. So it's really for families. We bring the kids, Santa's there. It's a really fun day that we invest in our people. They work hard for us all year long, and so during the holidays, we want them to have a really special day that they can enjoy. 4, this is a big one here. We have an employee advisory board that is elected from within our team, certain members from each location, and they are the liaison between the employees and our executive team. So they are empowered. People can go to them. If they don't feel comfortable coming to one of the execs, if they have an issue, they can go to them, and then they in turn discuss it, bring recommendations to the executive team. It's just a way to keep us close to what's going on with our average employee. We have a 5% match on our 401k starting this year. So that's very important to us. We want to help our people save for retirement. They're helping us be successful. We want them to be successful financially. Paid health insurance, full tuition reimbursement, gym membership reimbursement, just anything that we can do to help our employees feel important. And the results of this are we have one of the top corporate cultures of all the community banks in the country. We increased this is on a scale of 7, we increased from a 5.69 to 6.35 this past year, and every one of our measures went up. Very, very unusual. First time this has ever happened in the history of this particular survey. So I think it's critical that your employees feel valued, that they feel like you care on a personal level. You can work hard, but still treat them like people and like people that you truly do care about. So next time we're going to talk about step 6, and that is how to use awards, incentives, and recognition to drive behavior so that you're getting great behavior without people having to live in fear, having to live in quotas, and having to have a lot of negative repercussions. So we'll talk about that next week. Thank you for joining us here on Regent Elevate.